Hi there, my name is Hannah Cadden. I'm 25 years old from Dublin in Ireland, but I've been living in London since 2019. The reason why I want to do the BA in acting at East 15 is because I want to be a working actor and I want to receive the best possible training that I can get, and I would really like this to be reflective in my future work. I also want my future work to be full of integrity and good quality so that it's able to inspire others and change how they see the world and how they think about things of the world. I also want to study at East 15 because it seems like such a modern school with a really progressive outlook. I think some drama schools are still a little bit stuck in the past, and they look to the past a little bit too much for inspiration. But although the fact that the past is so important and the works of the past are so important for our knowledge and our education in drama, we do need to look at it with a more current state of mind. And I think East 15 really does that, because it seems to me that East 15 looks at the classics but interprets them in a new way, giving them new life and a more progressive outlook on things. And by doing this, I think for audiences today and students alike, it makes the work a lot more truthful, a lot more real, and a lot more relevant. And relevancy is the key there, I think, because relevancy is what connects us. It's what makes us think, oh, they're not so different from me, and I'm actually not so different from them. And it is what makes us feel heard and appreciated, and it makes us empathize with each other, because whatever is relevant is what applies to us as human beings. And I think doing things with a more progressive mindset is a beautiful way of doing that. I also adore the Lockton campus. I've only seen pictures of it online. I've scoured the internet for pictures of it. But what I love about it is that its location is such a peaceful place, and I find that so encouraging because my primary and secondary education was always in schools that were kind of not in the countryside but just outside the city, and it was very peaceful and quiet and surrounded by greenery and lots of space, and that would be really suited to me as a person. I would just absolutely adore studying at East 15. Also, I think I would be quite well suited to the course because I already have a degree from Trinity College Dublin. I studied philosophy and Italian there. I graduated in 2019, and I know what is expected of me work-wise at degree level, and I know the work that I have to put in, and I will tirelessly do the work in order to get the results. So I know what's required of me, and I will do whatever I can to deliver. The pieces I will be performing are Portia from The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare and Hannah from The Oh Fuck Moment by Hannah Jane Walker. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His sceptre shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power doth show like as God's when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, Jew, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. I've spoke thus much to mitigate the justice of thy plea, which if thou follow, this strict court of Venice must needs give sentence against the merchant there. I used to work in an office, and one of the good things, I guess, was that everyone seemed to have something going on outside of work. And there's this one woman, her name was Emma, and she was about 5 years older than me. And her thing was riding, horse riding. And after her working day, Emma would go straight to the stables because she used to have a number of complicated things that she needed to do with the horses. You know, maintenance and stuff. And the reason I know this is because Emma liked to talk about her horses. Emma liked to talk about her horses a lot, in a voice that sounded like a radio that's just gone off its station into the open plan office where we all worked. I don't want you to think that I'm being totally unreasonable. I'm not the only one who felt this way. My mate Kat used to send me one-word emails that just said nay. Mostly it was fine though. I got on, I talked to Emma by the microwave, I even got her a picture of some horses for her birthday. But one day it got really bad. It got so bad that I basically felt like Emma was standing right next to my desk screaming the word horse in my ear every 2 or 3 seconds. So I sent Kat this email. And the email was very short and it just said, if she doesn't stop talking about that horse, I'm going to blind it, cut its fucking head off and leave it in her bed. It was just a bit of a tension reliever. Basically, I sent a really horrible email. A really offensive email. As a joke, to relieve some stress, but still a really horrible email about doing something so hideously violent to a thing an annoying if blameless person loved most in the world. And because I sent that email, I put that image in their head, simultaneously hurting their feelings and making them think that they're working with a psychopathic horsefucker. Things really couldn't get any worse. Thank you.